All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. The first podcast that I'm doing in 2015, the first vlog, actually, that I'm doing in 2015. And I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited, too. This is the pre-stream. It's only going to be a couple minutes long because I do want to get right into the podcast with a ridiculous amount of stuff for us to talk about. And, yeah, it's going to be a good one. Jam-packed with all kinds of news content. I'm going to be talking about all the stuff I've been working on, the stuff I'm going to be working on, all the news that's been going on around my stuff, the website relaunching, all kinds of stuff going on in my personal life. I'm going to talk about all of my plans for this year, which I really have not outlined yet, and we're finally going to outline all of those plans for you guys so you have a rough idea of what kind of things to expect this year when it comes to me and my content. We're going to have a special tribute to a friend of mine who passed away this past week. We're going to have a big recap of my Christmas time off that I had. I'm going to reveal to you all the different things that we did during the week. That some of which I actually vlogged, some of which I more so took pictures and put them on Twitter than anything else. But that's going to be good to talk about our Christmas celebration and how that worked out. And that's pretty much going to be the podcast. I think there's going to be so much to talk about that it's going to take up the entire hour and a half to 2 hours. And I do want to emphasize it is going to probably be about an hour and a half to 2 hour long podcast. I know we're starting a little bit on the later side here, simply because I was waiting for the videos to finish up uploading, which they did right before I started. And it's going to be a good one. Thanks for being here tonight, everyone. I appreciate that. For those of you who don't know, the forums are back and the website is back. TheKingOfHate.com is finally back after a very long hiatus. Over a month and a half that it was gone there. We're finally back at full capacity. I highly recommend that you guys, as you get a chance, jump over there immediately and register your accounts. Because as you know, when we do this, you're going to have people who are trolling. And we already have people who are trying to, like, steal people's names. Known people who, you know, you always use this one nickname when you watch my content. Whether you're commenting on YouTube or on the stream chat or on the old forums. We already have a couple people going over there trying to be dicks and stealing nicknames and troll and stuff. So I highly recommend you get over there and register ASAP. We're also going to be using it for fan art submissions. We're going to be using it for year-end stuff, which I have already started this week, but I need people to post up suggestions for things like your funniest moments of the year nominations. So there's a lot going on the forums. I'd highly recommend you head over there ASAP. I wanted to mention that before the stream because I am going to talk a lot about that in the podcast, but just to put that seed in your head so that hopefully it will blossom and sprout and come to fruition by the end of the podcast, okay? So I hope you're all doing well. I hope that your first day of 2015 was a good one. Mine absolutely was. I had a good time today. Basically playing Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, excuse me, which I'm actually, I don't know if you guys know this, I'm actually liking it more than the first game. I think that it's a much more refined game. They made it a lot more user-friendly. I like the variety of the universes that are in it. I'm liking it a lot. And now I get to do the podcast, which is awesome. The forums are live, so what a good start to the year, right? A great start to 2015. I hope that you've been having a good day as well. Very shortly, I'm sure you'll all be getting back to our normal lives here. I know a lot of people have New Year's Eve or day off, and then it's kind of like back to the grind, right? Back to work or back to school or back to whatever it is that's your daily routine. And, you know, I hope you had a good enjoyment of the holidays because, ladies and gentlemen, as of today, it is 100% official. The holidays are over. And I know, right? That sucks. The holidays are nice. The holidays are fun. It's a time of positivity, a time of happiness that you spend with your friends and family, and it's over now. Back to work. So it's like, all right, assholes, your 2 weeks of fun are over. Back to work. But it's all right. We're going to have a good year. I got a very positive, great feeling about this year. Okay? All right, so everyone. Thanks very much. I appreciate you being here for the podcast tonight. We're about to get started. I don't want to do a long pre-stream because I've got a lot to cover in the podcast tonight. Happy New Year. And without further ado, I think that's it. I think I've gabbed enough. Let's get started, okay? Sound good? All right, let's do this. All right, I'm excited. Let's do it. Oh, yeah.